Hi everyone, welcome back to Lavendaire. So today is going to be about March favorites, and I'm going to make it short because today I'm going to catch a flight to London and Amsterdam, which is going to be super fun. By the time this video is out, I'll be in Europe. So before I begin, I want to announce that I'm changing my channel upload days to Wednesdays and Fridays instead of Wednesdays and Sundays. So on Sundays, I already upload a podcast, and so it felt like a little bit too much to do a podcast plus a video. So I'm just gonna have podcasts on Sundays, then videos on Wednesdays and Fridays. So make sure you come back and check on Fridays now instead of Sundays, and Wednesdays I'll be here as usual. So yeah. Also, I've tested out uploading my podcast to YouTube, and although a lot of you did comment that you liked it, it just didn't get enough views as other videos, and it just I've decided that it's not gonna work. I'm gonna stop uploading my podcast to YouTube. So if you wanna listen to the podcast, listen on iTunes or SoundCloud or Stitcher, Google Play. It's basically everywhere where podcasts are available. All right, let's jump into March favorites. So I have a favorite pair of shoes for this month. I just got these shoes and I've been wearing them like 90% of the time because one, they're comfortable, two, they match with everything. So I wanted to just get a pair of black sneakers that I could wear every day and that would match everything, that would look stylish and be comfortable at the same time. So I got these Nike Huarache, I think I can't pronounce this word, but it's called Nike Air Huarache. Don't judge me. But anyway, I love them. They're black and white, so it's super simple and it matches everything. And this is actually my first nice black and white sneaker. And let me tell you guys, so I've always been like a person on a budget. I liked bargains in the past. So I would not allow myself to buy Nikes at full price. I would only let myself buy Nikes when they were on sale. So you know, the ones that go on sale are always like the colorful ones. So this time, you know, with the minimalism and everything, is like, buy what brings you joy, keep what brings you joy, all of that. So I've decided to just like, you know what, I'm gonna splurge on a pair of full price Nikes. So that's what I did. I splurged on a black and white sneaker. I'm old enough to do that now. And I don't regret it because they go with everything. I wear them almost every day, and I'm gonna travel. I'm only bringing those shoes plus another pair of sneakers. And I'm like a sneaker girl. I will wear sneakers every day if I can, and I do. My next favorite of the month is an audiobook. It's called Born a Crime by Trevor Noah. Oh my goodness, if you don't know Trevor Noah, he's like so charming. He's a comedian. He's the host of The Daily Show. I love him so much. So I got introduced to him because my boyfriend loves watching stand-up comedy, and we went through all of his stand-up comedies on Netflix. And he's the kind of guy that after his show is over, like, he leaves me wanting more because he's funny, two, he's a great storyteller, three, he's really charming, and four, he comes from such a unique cultural background. He's from South Africa and he's born mixed, and he had all these like interesting experiences growing up, and he sees America as an, you know, from an outsider's point of view. I think he's smart. He is just so interesting. So I am just all about him. His book is so good. You have to listen to the audiobook version versus like reading the print one, because in a lot of the stories he speaks like all these different languages, all these different South African languages, and it's just so eye-opening to hear his stories coming from growing up during apartheid, growing up in poverty, growing up as the only mixed kid in a black community, and all of these stories that you're like, oh my God. Because I feel like I'm born in the first world. This is what I know, but he has seen a lot of stuff, and it makes me so proud to see how far he's come. He came from just such like a different place, and now he's like host of The Daily Show and he's doing so well. So just, you have to get this audiobook and listen to his stories. I'll post a link below for those of you who want an Audible free trial to listen to this book for free. Do yourself a favor and listen to it. At least listen to it for an hour and tell me what you think. Tell me you are not captivated in his world. My next favorite is in music. So this song is called The Scientist by Corinne Bailey Rae. It's actually a cover of a Coldplay song, and it's on the 50 Shades Darker album. I think. I haven't seen the movie. I don't really care about that, 50 Shades, whatever. But that album is actually pretty good. So Corinne Bailey Rae, I haven't heard her voice in years. I think this is how I got to that song. I was going through the CDs that I have in my car. I haven't touched the CDs. I haven't taken anything out or put anything in since like, I would say 2011 or 2012. So those CDs have been in there for a while. So one day I just decided to go through and check what CDs I had in my car. One of the CDs was Corinne Bailey Rae. So I was listening to her and I decided to look her up on Spotify, and I discovered that she had a new song. She covered The Scientist. And this is one of those songs that in the first like 5 seconds, I'm like, I love it. I know it's gonna be on repeat just because it's so beautiful. It's so, just her voice is so raw, so beautiful. It's everything. Like the first moment I heard the song, I felt like dancing to it. And I've been taking like contemporary dance classes, so I'm all about that like emotional style right now. But yeah, that first day I was playing it on repeat. I was actually shooting my video, the sleep hacks video, when I was listening to the song on repeat. I was like dancing around in the room while I was shooting like my sleeping video. Yeah, so that's a good song. My last favorite of the month is a bundle of things surrounding Pinterest. So I don't know if you saw in my last video, I mentioned that I'm getting into Pinterest. I want to be more active on it and level up my Pinterest game. So follow my Pinterest. The link is right here down below. But I actually took a Pinterest class by Melissa Griffin, and I'll link that down below. Basically, it's a Pinterest class to teach you how to use Pinterest for blogging and to kind of grow your traffic and grow your blog. And I've never really taken Pinterest seriously. I never took my blog seriously because I took my YouTube seriously. I feel like I understand YouTube really well, but I don't really understand blogging as well. I don't understand Pinterest as well. And it blew my mind because I had a friend, I have all these like people I follow on Twitter who are bloggers in the space, and they've just blown up because their Pinterest has grown. And because their Pinterest has grown, then they are just receiving so much more traffic to their website. So if you're an online business, if you have a blog, if you're wanting to start a blog or a business, get on Pinterest. So I'm not like paid to promote this or anything, but I'm just telling you, this was like all that my month was about. It was learning about Pinterest, taking this course, and then also using this thing called Board Booster, which I'm on like a free trial, but it's something that you use to like schedule your pins and to loop your pin boards, which saves a lot of time because instead of like pinning every day, you can like batch all your pins at once a week or something and schedule them to post throughout the week. Who knew? Who knew Pinterest was so crazy? Alright, that's it for my March favorites video. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments what type of videos you want to see in April, because I'm planning my new content schedule. So post your suggestions below. I'd love to hear them, and I'm gonna be off to my trip, so I'll see you when I'm back. Bye!